Hey everyone, welcome to another Master Pairings with your host, Bill Sysak, and my good friend, Steven Johnson.
What's up?
Today we're doing one of my other good friends' newer beers. It's Silva Stout from Green Flash by my very close friend, brewmaster Chuck Silva. This is based off of his double stout, which is an excellent imperial stout. This one's 10.1%, and the reason why it's a little higher in alcohol than the double stout, which I think is 8.8, is he aged a good percentage of this in Old Fitzgerald Bourbon Barrels for 17 months. I think about the blend is 75% Old Fitzgerald Bourbon Barrel aged stout and about 25% fresh double stout, so that it rounds out the characteristics of it.
And Old Fitzgerald is a style of bourbon?
Yeah, style of bourbon, yes. Okay. Classic style of bourbon.
Not a bourbon drinker.
Yeah. So anyways, an amazing beer. It's in these new fabulous Green Flash bottles with the starburst on the bottom, or I guess, is that a sunburst?
Sunburst, yeah.
Sunburst, which luckily the sun's a star, so that all works in my favor.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's pop these open and give them a try.
Tasty and delicious.
Big, dark chocolate coffee notes with bourbon characteristics. Now, Steven, what does bourbon characteristics usually add to a big stout? What flavor? Do you know what the...
Oh, vanilla.
Vanilla, yes. Yeah, bourbon.
I'm like, I don't know
vanilla.
what question you're asking me right now.
So you get these really big vanilla notes that play with the chocolate and coffee. So it's a really fun, it's almost like a Neapolitan of beers. So cheers.
Cheers. I like these for dessert beers, for sure.
A digestive.
Oh, yeah.
With a cigar, fabulous. Just relaxing. It's such a nice beer. It's so well-rounded, big, and it's really enjoyable. I have a really nice blue cheese. It's Bleu de Causses, and it's from the same region that Rochefort is made.
Okay.
The difference between this and Rochefort is about, well, I don't know. Well, let's just say this is about 45% milk fat.
Is that why it's like melting away as we speak?
It's very decadent and
buttery. It's good for those late nights with your special one.
You know what? Dig in with your fork, because you know what? It's this is going to be falling apart. Yeah, rich, a lot of salinity, a lot of acidity.
It's like eating. It's like if you mixed a pound of butter with cheese, which I think they're pretty much the same thing, but it's just got that buttery consistency.
Oh, it plays so well with the stout. Just really.
Yeah, for sure.
They just match up like
knocks
this.
down that bourbon a little bit, the sweetness of the vanilla, and brings up the dryness of
the dryness, and it has still those nice coffee notes from the roasted grains, and just plays really well with the cheese.
Oh, I love that.
And it cuts the sharpness of the cheese too, which is great. Which is a great reason why stouts and barley wines play so well with blue cheese, because they tame the blue cheese. You can also do IPAs with blue cheese, believe it or not. And they kind of accentuate each other's flavor.
Now, this is a very specific blue cheese. Do you need to do this specific blue cheese with this beer, or?
Not at all. I would normally do perhaps a harder blue, whether it's an American or not. You could definitely do a Maytag blue, for example, which is going up a step as far as it's not quite as creamy, but it's subtler than a lot. But you can go all the way into a Stilton.
Okay.
Classic Gorgonzola, Rochefort, different things like that, and they all play really well. Another classic pairing is something sweet with a stout. It plays off, like I said, the chocolate notes, and it'll play with the vanilla. This is like, it's not a snickerdoodle, but I swear somebody stuck a Snicker on top.
It's a Snicker. It's a Snicker cake. I made it myself.
So it's got all kinds of crazy stuff in it. It looks like an oversized Oreo cookie with big, maybe butterscotch. I don't know what kind of icing this is. Let's see. Buttercream.
I could tell you because I made it myself.
It's buttercream
in my kitchen, but I won't.
So pretty interesting. So
this will probably
nice.
Kind of like send me to the hospital, but
kind of a devil's food cake and stuff. Is that what you used when you made it? Send Steven
by myself in my kitchen.
Send Steven to the hospital because he doesn't want to go into a diabetic coma.
Yes.
So enough of this for you. But
it works really well with it, though. Yeah,
you can go really decadent chocolate way over the top, or you can get in all these caramely toffee notes, like play into here.
It's really good. The creaminess of the icing.
Oh, you know what this does? This brings out bourbon. This gives me the front is just creamy. You get a little chocolate, and then you just get this big wash over across the rest of your palate of bourbon.
Right.
It's just like I was sipping on a great bourbon. That's really cool. I really like that. I mean, I knew it'd pair well, but I didn't pre-taste, and I was like, you know,
see what happens.
How will it accentuate?
Yeah. I think part of the fun of pairing is the exploration and trying something that maybe you don't think would go well with, but then you put it together and you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. And maybe sometimes you're like, oh my God, that's horrific. But then it's a learning process.
It is. And there's a lot of great parameters out there and a lot of tools, from the basic beer websites to some of the published people, you know, in the food and beer pairing, people like Lucy Saunders, Garrett Oliver, of course, Brewmaster's Table, and Randy Mosher. Right. And so those are all some very good resources for people to use. Of course, they can go through our Master Pairing series, our brew, you know, on New Brew Thursday, and definitely pick up a lot of good tips, hopefully.
And I think there might be some sort of mobile device application coming in the near future too, but we're working on that.
Anyways, so really good. So I thought that was really fun, this pairing with this.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it brings out a different note than you're expecting. Usually it brings out all the chocolate, some vanilla, but this one was bourbon.
Right.
And so it was really good. And that's kind of where you get that caramel from this. The caramel is what's helping it come out more bourbon. If it was a pure chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, it wouldn't have brought that out. Yeah. So that's kind of a cool thing if you want to do that with some of your barrel-aged beers. So anyways, glad you can join me again, Stephen.
Always happy.
Cheers, everyone.